Hello and welcome back to the award-winning Hurst Priory. My name is Stuart Mcfarlane Bedford and today I'll be presenting the final session of the Art of Sales. So in this final session, it's all about understanding your potential clients' challenges, creating the right conditions to buy and presenting your offer as a solution to their problem. And the two main areas we're going to cover is the best way to present your offer and creating that buying environment. So pitching and presenting your offer. So what do you need to consider? Your offer, understanding your typical customer, and research and prepare. Those are the three things that we need to look at, and we'll look at those in detail. So when we come to your offer, you need to be able to answer the following. Do I have an offer or proposition? Yes. Do I fully understand that offer? Do I understand the offer's benefits for my customer? Can I demonstrate to that customer that my offer brings them benefits? And is my offer a solution to the customer's request? So you need to be able to answer yes to all those. So understanding your customer, we need to understand who is our typical customer, what it is they like about your offer, and what stops them repeat booking or giving you that order. So let's have a look. Who is your typical customer? Is it families, couples, single, gender, mixed gender, etc., from a consumer point of view? From a business point of view, who is your customer? Is it a local company? Is it an engineering company, etc.? What is it? Understand who it is. And then the other thing is you need to understand, why do people continue to book with you? Are they repeat bookers? What is it that's attracted to them? Is it your location? Is it your accommodation? Is it your food? Is it your friendly staff? Why do people continue to book with you? Again, if you have repeat business bookings, what is it the businesses like about your facilities or your venue? And then you have to think about, well, why have I lost business? Why have consumer customers stopped booking? Is it because my accommodation's changed, or the chef has changed, or something about the location or the venue has changed? And again, you must ask the same with your business customers. You know, what has changed? Why did I have that business and why I don't get that business now? So once you understand what it's all about, then you can move on. So what we need to understand is what stops customers from buying. And the easiest way to do that is to put yourself in the customer's shoes. Think about the customer experience. What is it like dealing with you? Do you have the right solution for them? And have you created the right conditions for them to buy? So let's have a look at what is it that actually influences the customer to buy. So we talk about emotions and desires. Most buying decisions are based on emotion, so you need to tap into that process and use the sales principles and techniques that we've talked about and understand the psychology of buying. Now, obviously, for business customers, it's slightly different. The decision tends to be more logic, and there tends to be an actual need around that. So the summary is about understand your customer, understand how they buy your products, understand why they buy your products, and understand why they don't buy your products or services. The easiest way to understand all these questions and get answers is about carrying out research and preparation. And you need to be able to answer yes to a number of questions. Do I have a good understanding of what the customer wants? Do I have ideas about what their potential challenges are? Do I suspect they're making a lot of inquiries? Are we just one of many? Do I know what I'm going to present? Do I have a structure for my presentation? Am I prepared? So for us to create the buying environment, we've done all our preparation and we've got our offer together. So we're ready to present, we're ready to engage with the customers. So we have our clear offer, we have our features and benefits, we know what we're going to say, we might have a script, and we have a meeting structure. We have an idea of what we think the customer's problems are, and we can demonstrate our offer is a solution to their problem. So it's now time for that sales presentation meeting. So to create that buying environment, when we engage, we interact with the customer, what are we doing? We've got to be clear. We're building rapport. We're being confident with our offer. We're listening more to the customer and trying to identify their challenges. We talk to provide the relevant information. We ask open questions. These are what, where, when, and how. And we ask closed questions when we're wanting confirmation of anything. Closed question is where the answer can only be yes or no. And we propose a solution that solves a problem. So that's what we have to do in that buying environment. So let's look at that in a bit more detail. So the engagement, there is a process that you follow, a simple sales process, 3 steps. The first one is we identify whether it's a want or a need. The second is we qualify the query, the request, the issue, and we do that through that open questioning that I've just talked about. And when we have got confirmation that we completely understand, the third thing is we can propose a solution that demonstrates to the customer that our solution actually solves some of their problems and issues. So just to summarize up this final session. So we've talked about presenting your offer, how to have a clear offer, knowing your customers, doing that research and preparation. And we've talked more importantly about creating that buying environment. And that's about identifying the need, qualifying the challenges, and having a solution that solves a customer's issue. So the art of sales. So how do you create that buying environment? Well, just to summarize of the series, it's about having a structured conversation. It's about having clear communication. It's about sharing relevant and appropriate information. And it's about providing a solution to a problem. And remember, buying is an emotional decision. And it's not what you say, it's not what you do, it's actually how you make people feel. That was the final session of The Art of Sales. I hope you found them useful, and my next thing to you is good selling.